tonight. Thank you so much for coming out on this summer evening. Our first speaker tonight is Senator Joe Markley.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. The danger of being the elected official is I don't have time to figure out what I'm going to say while everyone else is talking. But I'll do my best because I've been thinking about this issue a good deal lately. And speaking against the proposal to put a conservation fee on home heating oil and propane. I think it's a very dangerous proposal. It's something that's never been done before. No tax or fee has been applied to home heating oil because it's recognized as being such an important necessity for so many people in the state of Connecticut. I know it has been applied to electric bills and people that have electric heat, but in the sense that that's already part of our electric bills, everyone in the state, including people that have propane or use oil for home heating, are paying that fee. But once we start down the road of putting charges on home heating oil or on propane, I really feel like there's no limit to how far it goes. I hate to see us open the door to it at all. However good your intentions are as a department to use this for purposes of conservation, I think it's a dangerous precedent. And I say that as somebody that's in the legislature that has seen over the last 7 years the way that we handle funds that are put aside for specific purposes. There's no guarantee that once that money's collected, if the state is in fiscal trauma as it is currently, that it won't be swept like so many funds are and end up being just a payment into the general fund instead of being reserved for the purposes that you have in mind. I do feel that people have already the possibility of making these kinds of decisions about efficiency and conservation with their own money, and they have the chance to do it in both the case of home heating oil and propane with delivery services that are existent, that know the situation in every house, that come out with the house, that can work with the homeowners and with the people that are paying for the fuels. It's also something that falls on everybody. It's an extremely regressive charge, obviously. We have to set up programs to help people with a low income to pay for their heating bills, and now we considered putting on a charge which would add to that burden for them and for seniors on a fixed income. I think that the department is going to get a lot of pushback about this issue, in my opinion, that might actually detract from other good ideas that you have in your proposals. I would encourage you to find a legislative ally that can be your champion if you think it could pass the legislature. I'm not sure that it could, but let it go through that process instead of having it be something that comes out of the department. A very controversial thing and a thing that I think will breed ill will and open the door to a lot of problems. So with all due respect to the department, I know you have a lot of qualified people that work very hard. I think that this is something that you ought to rethink and consider removing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for your comments.